Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. It's July 29th. Me and Austin and Taylor are out here tonight hunting some public land. Well, the small part that's still open to hunt right now. A lot of it's still shut down, I think until September 1st. But I've got Slim and Austin's got Rage, and I've got a couple of my pups out here tonight. We're going to let them walk along with us, so let's see if we can go tree a coon. All right, we're getting ready to turn them loose and see what they can get down here. Slim and Luke, they're a little over 300. They're kind of going down this fence row up here along this cornfield. Say any minute they'll get one struck up here. Usually a lot of coons. There's one right there. It's Rage. Yeah, like I said, there's usually always some bunch of coon laid up on these fence rows this time of year, so hopefully we'll get something worked up here in a minute. Well, these dogs are putting on a mouthy show right now. They're on a race right now through a couple cornfields. They just busted through this tree line down here. Hopefully they'll be able to get this sucker treed here in a minute. These bugs tonight are bad, boy. The mosquitoes are about to carry us away. We hunted last night, they wasn't half this bad, but they sure are bad tonight. I don't know. It's a little bit warmer. That could have something to do with it. I'm not sure, and there ain't much breeze. But hopefully they'll get treed. That way we can start walking and try to get away from some of these bugs. Standing still, they just want to eat you alive. But we'll get back with you as soon as they get treed. All right, well, we just got into a little bit of a predicament. Rage and Slim, they got off the public hunting and got over behind some people's houses. There was a couple barns back there. I don't know if them coons were living in them barns or what, but they got back there messing around, and they moved a little bit. We ended up having to talk to two different landowners back to back, but they were both real nice. But you know, people are always kind of funny about strangers coming up to their house at nighttime, so it's always kind of scary when you got to do that. But thankfully they were nice about it and they let us go back there and catch them. So we're going to try to go to another spot, and if we can find one that's not too close to any of these houses. But we're going to get back to my truck and head over to another spot and cut them again and see if we can do better this next turnout. Take two. We walked them up here to this little path here to turn them loose, and they winded one right off the bat, or Slim did, and started opening up on me. So hopefully this turnout's a little better. We'll see what happens. Well, Slim, he just pulled up treed here. He's 83 yards, so we're gonna walk in and see if he's got it. Well, they got hooked up on this big den here. So big split right there, and another real big one at the base of the tree. I just stepped back here to where you could kind of see it, but we're gonna hook them up and recut them and see if they can get on another one. Well, they're on the edge of this creek here. You can kind of see down in there. I don't know if I can get the camera around there far enough, but there's a hole that kind of goes up in the bottom of this tree. I don't know. That's kind of why they never did sound just right on it, you know. And I'd say that coon probably went up into that creek bank there, up underneath this old hollowed out tree. See where it's all. Look at the size of that hole going up in there. Oh. All right. Well, time to walk back through 30 yards of stinging nettles. Come on. Well, they're in there about 485 yards. They got opened back up. So they're sounding a little bit better on this one. That last drop there, man, they struck right off the lead and never was able to do anything with it. I don't know. They could have just pulled up on that den or anything. I don't know. But hopefully they'll be able to get one up the bark here in a minute. I'd hate to go home and get skunked, but it happens sometimes. So we're gonna walk in here and see what we see. We just got in here to this little tree in this field edge right here, splitting these two sunflower fields. And Rage, he's got 2 or 3 of them up this little tree. You'll be able to see it right here. See if I can get it to look at you. Right there. Yeah, here he is. There's one of his eyes. He was looking with both here a second ago. There's 2 or 3 of them up there. Probably a litter. Alright, well, at least we seen some fur tonight. I think we're gonna call it and head back to the truck. I gotta work tomorrow and it's already getting pretty late, so we're gonna pull him off and round up these other dogs and head on back to the truck. So I appreciate you watching, and I'm gonna get out here later next couple nights and try to get out here and make another video for you. But I'll talk to y'all later.